Hello, today we are going to visit Chinese supermarket and check the prices and in general the selection.
2 liter Coca-Cola's $1, but here you have to remember there is no pan system like in Finland. You don't get any money back when you return the empty bottle. But also in China they don't add any sales taxes or anything else, so the price you see is what you pay.
In general, all the milk products are quite expensive on Chinese standards, but everything else is cheap. But yogurt and cheese and stuff like that, they are quite expensive.
They have a lot of different kind of milk products like coconut milk, normal milk, something you can storage in a room temperature or in freezer, but or fridge. But this is funny to me because I never see any Chinese person to drink any milk products except little babies.
Chinese New Year is coming, so they have a lot of different kind of gift bags for New Year. Some of them are not actually that cheap. They have different kind of things inside, usually cookies and some kind of baking stuff or candies and dried fruits or many different kind of oatmeal. And then there is specific for kids. They have probably a little bit more candies or sweet stuff, but the price range is like from 50 RMB to few hundred RMB. Totally wide range. And of course they have wide selection of different kind of cooking oils. Here all that back. And here they have bigger bottles. I think these are 2 liters. Yeah. A little bit over €1 or 1.3 USD. But the selection is quite wide. All these, or these are not just oil, there's some kind of different kind of sauces too. And Alex wanted some kind of candy, so these are for him. 66, 65 USD, quite cheap. And here they have dried meat or beef jerky, something like that. This is actually a duck meat, dried, and yeah, different kind. This is a duck's neck. Yeah, a lot of different kind of different body parts of duck. Here is the duck's or chicken's feet. Yen actually likes these a lot. And here we have more beef jerky. Price is quite nice compared, like 50% of what we need to pay in Finland. But yeah, let's go have a look of the alcohol. Oh, let's not. They have people stocking more alcohol, so let's have a look of the other drinks first. These ones can be seen in many Chinese hotels. They are quite often actually included to hotel prices. This is tea. It's a little bit like iced tea, but it tastes more normal tea. And this is the probably most famous water brand. It is stock listed. Of course, there's a lot of other water brands too, but one of my favorites is this one. This is like a still water, no bubbles, but it still has some flavor from different kind of fruits. Like this one is lemon. They have peach and other stuff too, pineapple. And these are new ones. They are totally without any sugar. Those other ones they have like 0.3 grams per 1 deciliter or something, but yeah, these are the best one. And the bottles are quite big, 0.9 liters, and only 4.5 RMB. If you go to tourist spots, you usually need to pay like 10 or at least 9. But here they are quite cheap. Here's some Red Bull. They are totally different than what they sell in Finland. Here we have a lot of different kind of instant noodles. We have never buy any of these here in China. They are quite big, but you see quite often Chinese people eat them, like as a lunch or something. But we have never tasted. These are for hot pot. If you want to make hot pot by yourself at home, these are the main sauce or what you put inside the boiling water. Different spiciness level and of course totally different prices depending what you choose. But yeah, whole wall full of just these hot pot spices. Oh, those previous ones I mentioned as a cooking oil, but they were not. These are the cooking oils. They were some kind of different sauces. But yeah, this is like 5 liter bottle. And if you buy, you get this little extra and a little bit over 10 euro. Not that bad. But here they have more.
Even those olive oil that are imported. So for it about €6, I think it's the same price like in Finland.
So some of these imported ones, they are actually quite expensive. 349. This is like 50 USD dollars. But yeah, they also have oils, different price ranges too.
These lines are like people usually use.
So these that people usually use are a little bit cheaper. But then we have here a lot of different kind of rices. Small bags, big bags. And yeah, earlier we had those instant noodles, but these are the actual noodles, very good ones. I think this is about quite heavy, maybe 2 kg. And yeah, these are actually quite difficult to find it from Finland. But here they have a lot of them. I think later in the store they have even more. But yeah, this is about 2 kg and 12 RMB. A little bit different kind of noodles too. These looks actually more like those very common instant noodles like mama noodles in Finland. There's that kind of brand. But yeah, many different kind of. Here we have 5 kilos of rice. This is about $4, I guess, a little bit over. But yeah, they have so wide selection of rice, so I don't know if this is the cheapest or the most expensive. Well, looks like it wasn't at least the most expensive. This is more than double. But yeah, maybe different quality or different kind of rice. Here is also even more expensive. But still, even this, the most expensive one, 100 RMB, still like $12 or something. And here's more noodles. Oh, and now we get someone to show us more. And here we have flours if you want to make your own dumplings. The price is per kilos, so you can choose how much you want. And here we have dried mushrooms and other dried things. I'm looking if I can see one thing that Yen usually sometimes buys and takes to Finland. It's something like star anise. I don't see it. Yeah, it's not here. Lot of different kind of flours. And here they have some baked products. And yeah, these I don't even know what these are. From camera, these looks a little bit like marmalade or something, but with clear eyes, these looks more like I don't know, some kind of stone or rock. They're like looks hard. But yeah, I have no idea what these are. Some more seeds or nuts. You can choose what you want, and then it's the price is based on weight. Many different kind of. Yeah, these are actually sunflower seeds. Chinese likes to whenever you visit someone's home, you usually get these. People are eating these quite often. They are quite nice. You crack it, you open it, and then you eat what is inside. They are very nice, especially with beer. And there is many different kinds. There. Uh, oh, I was going to say price is based per kilo, but that character means actually half kilo, so 500 grams. Yeah, many different kinds. Quite strong smell, good smell. These are peppers and chilies, fresh chilies. You can really smell it, even if you are not that close to them. And here is fresh mushrooms. Earlier there were dried ones, but these are fresh. And here we have also other fresh food, chicken feet, and other animal instants. And these, I think we have been eating these quite a lot. I'm not even sure what they are. Some kind of seed or root. And yeah, maybe these are some kind of mushrooms too. And this one, I think with hot pot we have been eating quite often. It's made from what is that? Sweet potato. Yeah, sweet potato. First, I thought these are seaweed, but it's not. Seaweeds are here. These looks a little bit more dark than what I'm used to. Maybe they get lighter color when you boil them. But yeah, many different kind of seaweeds. They are usually eat when you go to hot pot place. You have some of these there. Of course, you don't need, if you don't like them, you don't need to eat them or choose them to your hot pot. But yeah, also eggs. Um, that's probably some little birds' eggs, and these are actually uh, ducks' eggs. But sometimes you see these colored eggs. They are colored with different kind of teas. But yeah, ducks' eggs. Some of them are actually much bigger than normal chicken eggs. And here's some sausages or meat. These sausages, they are really good, especially like a snack with a beer. You slice them very thin, and they are very spicy, very good. Here more eggs, and now we are heading to the seafood section, I guess. I'm not sure what these are, but all of the, let's close this. Somebody left it open. But yeah, here is fresh seafood. You can catch your own, and then it's what is the weight? That is the price you pay. Here is some crabs, and over there is what are some kind of seafood. But here is different kind of fish. Or no shrimps. No, what are they? Clams, and yeah. Oh, even turtles. I'm not sure are these for like being a pet or food. But if I remember right, some place in China they have some kind of turtle soup. Oh, that's quite big fish. Smaller, yeah, you can catch your own, and then it's quite fresh. But most of these, they are, toads, frogs, toads. Uh, but yeah, this is seafood section. And here is more seafood. Is that seahorse? No, it's not seahorse. It's a octopus. Yeah, you can cut your own. And yeah, more seafood, shrimps and other things. But yeah, quite a lot of different things. We are heading to the fruit section. Here's a lot of different kind of fruits. China actually have many different kind of fruits than what we have in Finland. These, for example, I'm not sure if these are Chinese pear or apple, because Chinese pear, they are also like round ones. They are not like similar shape than we have in Finland. They look almost same like an apple. So it's very difficult sometimes to say. More mushrooms. I don't know why they are not in the same section. Maybe they are meant to eat with like different kind of food. But here is vegetables, a lot of garlic and ginger. Yeah, Chinese likes to eat both of these a lot with almost every meal. Some onions, and there is more fruits, more like fresh looking, not pre-packed. Here, oh, these grapes, they are really good here. They are a little bit bigger. Oh, that's cheap strawberries. Earlier we bought from some street seller, almost double price compared to this. But yeah, in general, strawberries are not that cheap in China. They are cheaper than in Europe, but compared to other things, they are not that cheap. Some bananas, hot pot ingredients like meat and stuff if you want to do hot pot. And I guess these are apples. I was going to say Chinese pear. But these fruit bags, these are also huge. And sunflower seeds, what I mentioned earlier, I didn't know they have so many different kind of. I always have ate those gray ones, but they have a lot. And all these are actually pears. It's very difficult to say which one is apple, but all these, like these looks to me, they look exactly like apples. But all these on this side, they are Chinese pears. So many different kind of. But yeah, this side, these are apples. Okay, these looks a little bit more like apples, and these are apples. But yeah, sometimes it's very difficult for me at least to say which is which. I don't know how it's in your country, but in Finland you always weight everything by yourself. But here in China, you never do that. They have always a worker who weighs and puts the price tag for you. So you cannot do it by yourself. I don't know if the camera caught it, but that woman on that fruit section, she asked that, "Oh, you are filming a beautiful life," and my wife said, "Yes, that's exactly what we are doing here." 5 RMB per kg. These are the chestnuts. Last China trip we went to pick these by ourselves from the trees. And these kind of bigger supermarket, they have wide selection of candies. China has a lot of their own candies, but also some international brands. But yeah, some chocolate here, and yeah, a lot of different kind of. And these are some baked things. They look like they might be some like sweet, but actually most of them are salty. But candies are also the price is like you take a bag, choose what you want, and then it's weight based on how much you took. But yeah, the selection is also really huge. This is a really nice tasting fruit. It's called a dragon fruit. And these I don't even know what fruits these are. Yesterday I think we ate these. These are like very, very tiny mini mandarins or tangerines. Taste also really nice. There's a comparison. Let's put one in my hand. So you can see they are really, really tiny. But the taste is awesome. Here is some melons. This one is actually called the ugly mandarin. It looks a little bit ugly, but tastes really good. And these are the normal mandarins. Here we have different kind of cookies. I think these are the exactly ones that Jens' brother yesterday bought for us. And here is hand soap, little bit over €1 for 1 liter. Difficult to say, is it expensive or not? I haven't paid that much attention what those prices are in Finland, but I think it's quite okay price.
Mr. Muscle.
This one you install this part to the electric socket, and then there is some kind of liquid, and this should kill all the bugs and other little animals. They have different kind of these. You set up fire, then there's a smoke that should get all the mosquitoes and those away. Even though I never see any mosquitoes, very rarely in China, even on the countryside. Yeah, but here they have many different kind of products to kill unwanted bugs. And toothbrushes, well, the price range is quite big. You can get two for less than €1, or you can pay few euro just for one. I guess it's depending which brand you want, but same like every country. There's a lot of different kind of toothbrushes. And you can also find international brands, these Omo. These are, for example, to clean your clothes in washing machine. But yeah, the prices are still at least cheaper than in Finland, but not super cheap in my opinion. And same with toothpaste. Here is some local brand, then Colgate, which is quite international, and some local brands. They're cheaper, but also not like super cheap. This is still like €3 or something. But yeah, the selection is also quite big with these. Some toilet paper. Oh, that's good to remember when you travel in China. It's good to keep some toilet paper with you, because when you go to public toilet or bathrooms, they never have any paper. So it's good to have a little bit with you always. And these are the napkins. This is very nice thing in China. No matter where you go, tables, they have these little things you can always grab couple napkins. Especially when you're traveling with two little kids, there is always some mess. So in China, it's nice that you always have access to these paper napkins, no matter where are you. Even someone's home or restaurant or hotel lobby, or no matter where you are. And here we have some simple outdoor shoes, about $4, very cheap. And these other shoes like rubber boots, here they are even cheaper, about less than $3. And these sandals, 10 RMB, that's like, I don't know, €1, 1.4 or something USD dollars. I guess you could just buy these and sell for $5 to $7 in your own country and still would make quite nice profit. Yeah, these kind of things are really cheap in China. But let's take another look of the alcohol section. Earlier I tried to come here, but there was many workers doing something. But yeah, these are Baijiu, which is like hard alcohol here in China, and very many different kind of bottles. This side has a little bit cheaper ones, and here on the bottom, this is like 5 liters and like €3. I don't know how safe it is to drink these, but it's like 60% alcohol, and yeah, I personally wouldn't drink these, but I guess it's safe because it's sold in this kind of supermarket. But yeah, maybe it's good still to avoid these and just buy little bit something better because the price is still very low. But they have also these more expensive. This one, Moutai, is probably the most famous Chinese baijiu brand, and this is about mid-range, I guess. They have also much more expensive ones, but this is the most famous. About 30, 37, 38 USD dollars, this one. Here's some nice looking little bottles. And China also makes wines, especially red wine. They have this brand called Great Wall. Here, for example, this one is about €10, a little bit less actually, like 8. But then they have a little bit like more nicer looking bottles. This is also about €10, then like gift box or something. Same brand, a little bit more expensive. These bottles looks awesome. Outside the store, there was opened one. It was like golden, well, not real gold, but golden, some kind of statue, and then the bottle. But yeah, quite expensive. And here is more like bulk beer. This is imported. I think Tuborg is from Denmark. Yeah, Denmark, if I remember right. Chongqing beer. This also looks very familiar to me. This one, I guess, is from Germany, and some kind of panda beer. But beer in general is quite cheap. This is also very popular, but these are 6 packs, so 6 beers is about 1.5 USD dollars. For me, in Finland, you need to pay same price for one little can. So this is like you get 6 for price of one, if you ask me. This bottle looks really nice. I'm not just sure if this is because it's also quite expensive compared, well, not expensive, but compared to those other cans. But yeah, I'm not sure if these are normal beer or what. And I can ask wife went some other section of the store. But yeah, maybe I could buy one of these when I see her. Lay's chips. These are about $1 per each can. I'm trying to look the other international brand. What is it? Pringles. But I couldn't see. But yeah, here's a lot of wide selection of chips also. A little bit difficult to compare. Are they cheap because they are imported? But I don't know the prices in Finland either. But that kind of big bag, 1.5 euro about. So maybe it's quite okay price. Let's see what we have here. Oh, first I thought these are like dog food, but maybe they are some kind of huge bag of candies or some kind of other things for kids. Here are some cookies. Oh, some of them looks actually really nice. They have like double flavor, 2 different kind of in one cookie. But yeah, there's some waffles, about $1 each or less, 90 cents maybe. But this is somehow nice looking alcohol bottle. It's quite strong and small bottle, but yeah, the opening mechanism, you just pop it open and drink it away.
How they help pack.
Huh?
Few people are helping to just pack.
Yeah, in Finland you always need to pack your own stuff, no matter which store you go. But this is what we bought, worth 386.2 Chinese RMB.